Hi, if you want to start your YouTube channel and you just need to know what equipment you need to get started and to grow a channel, this video is for you. I'm going to talk to you about the categories of equipment that you need: how to record video, how to record sound, how to get good light, and how to conduct interviews, right? And we're going to talk about the equipment and or software that I use for each one of these things. But first, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Stephanie Perry. This channel is called Stephanie Perry Media. On this channel, I take you behind the scenes of starting and growing a media business. My media business includes my YouTube channels, including my OG channel, which has 160,000 subscribers today, my book, Job Detox, a framework for Black women to stop striving and get free, and some other projects that I'm working on. If you're at all interested in watching the behind the scenes of a Black woman growing her media business, subscribe. Also, if you're interested in getting your own information to grow your own YouTube channel, your own coaching or freelance or something business, or your own media business, your own authorship or speaker business, also subscribe. Okay? Subscribe and turn on notifications. Ring the notification bell and you'll be notified when I post a new video or when I go live. Welcome. Welcome. Okay, I'm sitting outside in my outside balcony on my cruise from Bermuda to Portugal. Internet is amazing. We're actually docked right now. And if I turn this around, you'll see what I'm talking about. We're actually docked in the Azores or Azores, the islands off of Portugal in the Indian Ocean. Let me show you. Okay, we're docked. It's not even, right? It's just shipping containers. All I'm looking at right now is shipping containers. But we have been at sea since, let's see, today is April 12th, and we left the early morning, April 5th. Okay, we were at sea all this time, and I've been able to record videos, do live streams, do coaching calls, all at sea. It's a new day for technology. It's a new day to be a content creator or a coach or a solopreneur or infopreneur or something. The technology is really amazing. I want to run you through the very basics that you need for your YouTube channel. And when I say basics, I mean the things that I use. Like I said, I've got 160,000 subscribers on one channel. I think on the Exodus Summit channel, we're over 30,000 subscribers over there. Channels that grow and that give me the money to be on a Ritz-Carlton yacht for 11 days, right? And this is all of the equipment that I use, okay? So take notes. Also, you know what? You don't necessarily need to take notes because I've put all of this in my 10 YouTube tips for coaches toolkit. It's a download at vicarious.com/coaches. If you go there, you'll get all of this information. I'll link to that in the description of this video. Okay, so number one, how do I record video? First of all, I'm recording this on my laptop. I have a MacBook and I'm using QuickTime. I'm just using the free video tool that comes already downloaded on my laptop. I do sometimes record video on my iPhone, right? I sometimes record video on my phone, but frankly, the camera's too good. I don't want to see my face in high definition, okay? We don't need high definition. We just need to be able to see. And so I often record right here on my laptop using QuickTime. If you want to record on your phone, go ahead and record on your phone. You may want to turn off the highest level of video, right? You may want to turn off 4K. If you're like me, who's like, no, there's too much face. Okay, there's too much there. You may want to turn off the 4K. 720p is just fine. Frankly, I would do 480, okay? I'm 49. All right, 480 is enough for a 49-year-old. But you can just use the free tools that you already have access to. You already have your phone, use your phone, okay? You already have a laptop, use your laptop. I used to want to buy a camera. There was like the Canon G7 Mark III, I think, was the camera that was the popular vlogger camera when I was starting my channel. Back in 2019, 2020, the vloggers loved the Canon G7 Mark III. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And so once I was like, once my channel makes $700 in a month, I'm going to use that $700 to buy a camera, to invest in a camera for future videos. Well, you know what? Once my channel was making $700 in a month, I was like, well, why do I need a camera? If I'm making $2,500 per month in YouTube ad revenue, recording stuff on my laptop, why do I need a camera? Okay, so that was the end of that for me. Also, I didn't want to have to learn how to use a camera. Okay, so use what you already have. That's a running theme throughout this video. Okay, so on your phone, just record on your phone. I would recommend that you don't record on high definition. If you're going to record on your laptop, use the free recording app that's already on your laptop. On Mac, it's QuickTime. For sound, what do you need for sound? Right now, I'm outdoors. There's construction happening because, you know, I'm on the pier, and I think the sound is pretty good. I'm not using an external microphone. I'm just talking into my laptop. This is a MacBook that I've had for at least 1.5 to 2 years, and I think it does a really good job of filtering out background sounds and just picking up me. Now, if you want a lapel mic, I recommend the Rode SmartLav lapel mic. I'll link to it in the description of this video, and of course it's in my 10 YouTube tips for coaches toolkit at vicarious.com/coaches. I travel with the Rode SmartLav lapel mic, and if I had been more organized, I would be able to find it right now, but one of my suitcases is stored underneath the bed in my suite, and I don't want to have to lift the bed up to get it. And in that suitcase, I have some things, like I have a little pouch of things, including the SmartLav lapel mic. So I can't show that to you, but I have it. I probably haven't used it in over a year, okay? Because I find the laptop does just fine. But the SmartLav lapel mic is a thing that would be more helpful, especially if you're going to do a lot of recording outdoors. I don't do a whole lot of recording outdoors. You do want something that's going to block the wind, right? Your little windscreen, those little windscreen screens on microphones do a lot of heavy lifting for you when you're recording outdoors. Okay, the next, so that's sound, right? You want to test out a few things. Right, so if you want to test out your QuickTime or your phone without a microphone, test it out, see how it works, make some videos. By testing it out, I mean actually record and publish videos, right? And compare the sound using that, and then try out a microphone. If you like the microphone, keep the microphone and use the microphone, okay? The third category that you need to cover in terms of equipment is lighting. Okay, I'm also using a cheat for good lighting, which is the sun. If you can get the sun in your face, there's no lighting that's going to be better than that, whether you're indoors or outdoors. So when I record indoors, I just find myself a position where the sun is in my face. Nothing is going to look better than that, especially if you're recording during the day. Now, a lot of us have to record in the evening time, at nighttime. I have a favorite light that I use. This is I know what this is called, Lume Cube Edge 2.0. It's an LED light, and I travel with it. This is the whole thing, the whole apparatus. Plus there's a cord, a plug. I travel with this in my suitcase, right? I'm not the lightest packer anyway, but I travel with this thing in my suitcase because it's that good. It has controls so that you can control the amount of light you get and the temperature. So I like a nice warm light on my face. I stay in a lot of Airbnbs. I'm a house sitter. And I stay in a lot of house sits and a lot of Airbnbs, a lot of hotels. And a lot of them have really cold light. I like a nice warm light on my face, a light that can duplicate what the sun is doing for me right now. And this Lume Cube 2.0 LED light does a good job of giving me warm light that can duplicate the sun in my face, whether it's day or night. I'm a big fan of this light, right? Like I said, I travel with it. And it's not the easiest thing to travel with. It's not made for travel, but I do travel with it, and it's held up really well. I would guess I've had this thing for more than 3 years. Because I started with the Lume Cube, a little LED cube that the same company makes. It's about this. I have the thing covering up my screen. I can't see my hands. That's about this by this, a little cube. But I didn't find it reliable. Instead of giving up on the company, I just tried another of their products. I didn't find the Lume Cube reliable. I found that the little cube, some would often say it was fully charged, but as soon as I turn it on to record, it would be like, oh, dead. I'm dead now. You get no light. I don't need that in my life. I need reliable lighting in my life, and so I use this one. Okay? Lighting is important. If you're recording, you should be recording videos before you get a good light. Okay, we're doing everything with what we have now. So just start with a window in your face, not at your back, not to your side, the light in your face, and put an extra lamp or two in your face, in front of you, not behind you. Right now you can even see the difference, right? So the natural light is in front of me. When I turn around here and the natural light is behind me, I don't look as good. Look, it's not the same. Get the light in your face, not behind you, not even to the side. Get the light. Look at that, look at that, look at that. The glow. Get the light in your face. Let the free light work in your favor while you're waiting to buy a light, while you're waiting to pay for a light. Okay, so we've covered video, sound, and lighting. What was the final thing? Oh, how to do interviews. The only thing that I really had to learn how to use to make YouTube videos, right? Because the mic is just plug it in and put it on. The light is just plug it in and turn it on. The thing that I really needed to learn how to use was a third-party app for interviewing people. StreamYard is the most popular. StreamYard, I believe, has a free plan that is robust, that you'll enjoy using. And then if you use the paid platform, I believe, then you don't have to have the StreamYard stamp, right? That StreamYard, thing on the top of your screen. So StreamYard is free, and it's a platform that people use to do interviews. I still use Ecamm Live because it's the first that I used, the first app or program that I used for interviews. I still use Ecamm Live. The main differences, I think, with Ecamm Live, the guest interview link stays the same. So when someone agrees to be a guest on my YouTube channel, whether it's going to be live or pre-recorded, I already have the link to send them to join Ecamm Live, to join me on Ecamm Live at any time. Whereas with StreamYard, you get a different interview link for every video. So if you're a lazy girl like me, if you want to do as little as possible, Ecamm Live makes it easy for me to not have anything set up or organized and already be able to send them the link and know that they can show up, right? They can show up, and then I can do things later. Whereas with StreamYard, you set that video up and then you send them the link. Not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I think those are the main differences. Also with StreamYard, it's easier to put a person's name and title on the screen below them. I haven't figured out how to do that in StreamYard yet, okay? I know how to put a comment on the screen, but I don't yet know how to put a title on the screen ahead of time. StreamYard makes that easier. I don't think that there are a whole lot of other differences. They're both platforms where you can pre-record a video to publish later, or you can live stream right away, live stream to YouTube. You can live stream to multiple platforms if you want. And you can put the comments that people in the chat are commenting, you can actually put them on the screen real time, which I love to do. It's a wonderful way to have community with people on a live stream on YouTube. So StreamYard, Ecamm Live are wonderful tools for interviewing, okay? This is what you need. These are the things that you need to start and grow a YouTube channel. A laptop or a phone, the sun. And maybe StreamYard or Ecamm Live, maybe a microphone, maybe a Lume Cube light, okay? If you're waiting for something else to start your YouTube channel, you're playing, okay? You're playing yourself. You're playing yourself, and you're playing every single person who would be helped by you making videos on YouTube, right? Who would get a little bit more joy or pleasure out of life, or who would get a little bit more satisfaction, a little bit more better life. You're playing with all of them by waiting for some other thing before you get started making your YouTube videos. So go ahead and get started making your YouTube videos, okay? If you're watching this video real time, perfect timing for you, because my YouTube Success 5-Day Challenge is open for enrollment. I host a YouTube Success 5-Day Challenge 5 or 6 times a year. It's happening this time April 22 through 25, April 22nd through April 25th, online. Okay, during the YouTube Success 5-Day Challenge, we walk new YouTubers and existing YouTubers whose channels are not growing. We walk you through the process of getting clear on who your channel is for and what your channel is about. And then where is this ideal audience of yours? Where are they already? Who are they already watching on YouTube? And then how do you make a video that is a bridge from what they're already watching to your channel, right? How do you walk people from what they're already loving, right? How do you find what they already love? And then how do you walk them from that over to your videos, your content? There are videos out there in the world where you're like, man, the people who love this video, I wish they would watch my channel. Either because there's great alignment or because your channel is really going to help them make a pivot, right? It's not a mystery on how to get people from what they're already watching on YouTube over to your channel. I've done it. I do it, okay? And it's what I teach in the YouTube Success 5-Day Challenge. So go ahead and sign up at vicarious.com/challenge. Little construction noise, but I'm gonna keep going, okay? If you're watching this video after April 22nd, 2024, and the challenge has already started, go ahead and still go to the link, which is in the description of this video, and sign up for the wait list for the next challenge, okay? Go ahead and go to vicarious.com/challenge and sign up for the wait list for the next YouTube Success Challenge. We keep 30 to 40 people in the black women, 30 to 40 black women in the challenge when we run it. So not only do you get to learn from me, right? Not only do you get to create a new video, but you also get community with other black women YouTubers, other women who are into the kinds of things that you're into, some future collaboration partners, some future YouTube besties. You'll meet them inside of the challenge. So I hope that I will see you there, okay? Again, go to vicarious.com/challenge to sign up for the challenge. Go to vicarious.com/coaches to get my free download, 10 YouTube tips for coaches, and then get your video on YouTube. Thank you. Okay? Thanks so much for watching. Please take a second and hit the like button on this video. It really does tell YouTube that you like it, right? And that you think it should suggest it to somebody else. And then share this video with another black woman you know who thinks she needs a whole bunch of equipment to start her YouTube channel. Go ahead and send this to her so that we can help encourage her to get started, get her message out there on YouTube, out into the world, out to the people who would really be served, who would really be helped by what you have or what she has to say. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.